Recently, we had the April Fool's Day. How does the name April Fool's Day come? And it is even said that you are supposed to lie to somebody, you are supposed to fool somebody up to noon. After noon, you are not supposed to fool. Of course, you are told that if you make a major crime, there is no question about April Fool's Day. It is just supposed to be a jocular thing, and it should be in the morning. How did it come to be? You see, it is assumed, like today, it's 2024. It is assumed that Jesus was on this earth 2024 years ago. But the matter is that when people started counting, they got confused. They got confused to an extent that various people started counting differently. Even today, we still count differently. Although the Gregorian calendar is the most accepted one, but most calendars, we still have 2 or 3 more calendars which do not agree with the Gregorian. For example, the Chinese. I don't know which year we are in the Chinese calendar. Then we come to the Ethiopian. The Ethiopian, I think they are 4 or so years behind us. So how did this thing come out to be? There used to be different calendars such that there were several, 5, 6, or even 7. Then there was a king called Gregory who wanted to harmonize Christianity and paganism. That is why you find in Christmas time, we have Father Christmas, we have snow, we have something. But Jesus was born in summer. You know, in winter, a child cannot sleep. A pregnant woman who is about to give birth cannot sleep in a manger. And a child cannot be born in a manger in winter. They will both freeze to death. But Jesus was born during Easter. Not Easter. Jesus was born during summer. He was born in summer. So that is how the thing came. And Gregory decided to harmonize all calendars. They had a commission, which we nowadays call commission. They sat down and decided which calendar to follow. Most of the calendars started around January 1, and others, equal number, started in April. The number of people who celebrated New Year in April 1st was equal to the number of people who celebrated on January 1st. But the coin has to fall on one side. So the coin fell on the side that we should start celebrating the New Year on 1st January. But a good number, an equal number, used to celebrate it on 1st April. So it happened that for some years after it was decreed that everybody celebrate the New Year on 1st January, some people could forget and still celebrate the New Year on 1st April. And you see, by noontime, they would have realized that the universal date was January. So by noon, they would correct themselves. So people started saying, the way we say watu wa mashambani, people started saying that those people who are celebrating the New Year on 1st April were fools. That is the nature of April 1st being called Fool's Day. And it was placed that you should fool somebody at or before noon, because those years someone would discover that he was celebrating on the wrong day by noon. And why is it that you are supposed to make a small trick? This is to stop clever people like me going to a bank and borrowing 1,000,000 shillings, and then the following day telling the bank, don't you know that I was fooling you yesterday? Now you know.